Welcome to a new vlog. So on this weekly vlog, we're going to start off at a supermarket shop. We're going to take you along, show you some of the things that we buy and some of the things that we eat. So yeah, let's get ready to go. So today we are visiting the Coles of Surfers Paradise, and it's a very windy day today. It's actually blowing absolute gale force wind outside. So we decided to drive here today, and also we've got the bags. We're going to get a lot of good food. So this is something we have to do, because where we park in Coles car park, we basically go the wrong way in the car park, and then we always find a space rather than everyone else has to wait. It's like a little hack, but it does mean you have to go the wrong way up the escalator. Well, you don't have to. You could go all the way around to the car park, couldn't you? But this is quicker.
Here we are.
The lady at the store actually gave me a little
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's good.
First up, potatoes.
One bag. So we buy these bananas, the ones with the red tips, because it basically means they're organic. And it's always good to try and buy organic food when you can. I think it's worth investing a little bit extra.
And broccoli for the veg.
What do we like to do with our veg each week?
I'm not sure. We forget to normally eat it.
We do, yeah. But I just mean we like to buy different ones.
Yeah.
Because with your gut health, it's good to have different variety. Yes.
We haven't had broccoli for a while, so
we've got broccoli today, and maybe we'll pick up some other things as well, like asparagus, yeah?
Yeah.
Any mushrooms? Because aren't they your superfood? But you don't have them enough.
Should we get a little one?
Yeah. On Summers, you did a gut test with a company called Biome.
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 And they tell you what foods are good, like for your microbiome.
Okay, what about some peppers? I like the peppers. Oh no, they haven't got them anymore.
Oh yeah, the little small ones.
Yeah. Oh yes, they do. Australian sweet baby. I think they're actually called capsicums. Okay, I'll get these. Turkey mince, low fat. So I've got a bit of an obsession at the moment with olive bread, and it seems like I'm the only one, because this is what it looks like, olive bread. Yeah, it's always reduced, so maybe I'm the only one that likes it. I'm cool with that.
Getting some white fish. I'm not a huge fish fan, but I like getting into it.
Yeah, it's good. And it can actually help you look more shredded, apparently, white fish, because of the way it thins the skin or something.
I think it's just good to have a bit of fish in your diet.
And then we've got some organic chicken breast fillets again.
Ready? Should I do the classic?
Yeah. Okay, where should we go now?
So we normally get almond or oat milk.
Get the organic one though.
Where's that? Or there?
Yeah.
Make sure to get, or try and get the unsweetened one, because otherwise there's lots of sugar.
Yeah. And artificial flavourings.
Tim Tam!
Yeah, I filmed that a second ago. We're not getting them, Keep going. Rolled oats.
Into the pasta section. Oh, sorry, what did you say,
Look at us talking. I was going to say, this is your bit, because I was going to film you, because you want low-calorie pasta. I want high-calorie pasta.
Because Matt's trying to eat loads of calories. He gets high-calorie pasta, and it only allows me to have a smaller portion, whereas I want more.
Yeah. I don't have too much pasta, just like once or twice a day.
Once or twice a day? Okay, let me look.
The best pasta though, and my mum makes a really good version of this, is homemade pasta. And once you've had it, and it's a good quality, it's way nicer than these dehydrated ones. So much mess. Mess for days, yeah, of course. But when you've had it, it's so good.
Have some sweet potato gnocchi. I'm going for this one, rigatoni. Pasta. Also get a tomato arrabbiata sauce. Is that one portion?
Just getting my rice here. This is my
Let's see how. Why it's in like a little bag?
It's quite cool actually, isn't it? At least it's not enough pasta in the bag.
That's a lot of rice.
Yeah. Cup of ketchup.
Oh, they've got a new organic ketchup.
That's not new, but yeah.
I haven't seen that one before.
Yeah. It's good, but yeah, 50% less sugar.
Oh, on offer. Some frozen fruit. These are really nice. If anyone wants to try them, chocolate banana bites. Oh shit! His big brekkie bags.
There's a high demand of eggs, so we can only buy two packets.
What are they called?
They're called Big Brekkie Browns.
Big brekkie.
Big boy shit.
Some tomatoes. The asparagus is going in.
Alright, that wraps it up. We're going to go pay for these and we'll meet you guys back at the apartment.
Just leaving Coles now. We actually met a subscriber that watched our real estate tours, didn't we, called Matt. Such a small world.
And isn't it crazy that we met him in Surfers Paradise in Australia and he said he watches our UK real estate tours when we used to do them a while ago.
Small world. Oh, we've got a cool little motorbike here now. Nice little parking space for it. Just got back and we've also had 2 deliveries, so I thought I would do an unboxing. So the first one is from Barbell, which is a backpack company. This is really cute. I'm going to use this later when we go to Springbrook Falls.
Yeah.
We could use it as a little backpack.
Great idea. And it actually gets better than that because in this little pouch is something quite cool. Let me show you.
Oh, that is so cute. A pizza pin.
A little pizza pin. And
This reminds me, did anyone have Crocs as a kid and they had like the pins in the Crocs?
fully decked out Crocs. You've also got an LA one.
My 2 little pins. Okay, we're going to go on a hike this weekend, so I'll take this. And I think I might use it as a gym bag. So yeah, it's from Provite. We'll leave their details in the description. Also got another, what's my other scissors? Hair product for perfect volume. It's texture mist, so when you wash your hair before you dry it and curl it, I have hair that doesn't hold curls at all, so that is really good. It is from Nature Lab.
Alright, so we've made our first meal. So what you're looking at here is 250 grams of turkey mince, half a bag of broccoli roasted in the oven, and 400 grams of white potatoes.
Can't actually see all the potatoes underneath. This is my portion. I had 100 grams of mince, 200 grams of potatoes, and half a bag of broccoli, and some ketchup.
Now, the sweet chili sauce will be added on mine. And for this meal, I'm going to be watching a podcast, Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett, and Jimmy Carr. 3, 2, 1, action.
It's the best it's ever been. It's terrible things happening, but it's the best it's ever been.
Alright, good morning everyone. So it's Saturday, we're going to continue the theme of this vlog. Well, it's actually an unplanned theme, but basically what we eat in a day. So we're going to start off with making a tea. Got to have a morning tea. So what we'll do is we'll make that. Strain is attached. And then whilst that's straining and brewing, as they say, we'll do a 10-minute morning yoga stretch. So, and then once we finish that, we'll jump on and have breakfast, but tea's up first. We just finished and we filmed ourselves to a time lapse. Look at this bit.
It's so funny. Are you ready? You're looking at the show.
It's ridiculous.
Has anybody seen the Justin Bieber Sorry music video? And it's all the girls going like that with their bodies.
That's what we were doing. Okay.
Did you show them enough? Yeah. Or I'll put it.
We'll put a little bit in, not too much. So here is the tea station. I actually forgot to let it brew as I said I was going to. That was the whole point, wasn't it?
We normally do it because I think we were setting up the camera to film. We forgot.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So just with the tea, just spending some time doing some journaling. I know we talked about this before, but consistency always wins. So it's something that we do every day. Just waking up, writing the things that we're grateful for, our main goals, how we're going to get there, and just putting down on paper what we want our reality to be, I guess. And there's so many amazing things to be grateful for in our life. So
Yeah.
there's lots to write, which is makes me happy.
This is the one I use, the 6-minute diary. I think you can buy it off Amazon. 9th of August 2020. This is the positive affirmation I wrote. I am moving to the Gold Coast with Matt in 2021 when borders open. And now we're here. And now we are in the Gold Coast. I wrote that down about 1,000 times, but yeah, we wanted to come a lot earlier, didn't we? But we went to Dubai first just to wait. I think the borders opened in Feb 2022, so we made it happen. But yeah, definitely recommend journaling. Oh, we're adding cheese. Not for me, actually.
No, this is mine. 50 grams. Okay, so what we have in Matt's kitchen today, scrambled egg toast. So I have 4 whole eggs and 1 egg white, 200 grams of bread, 50 grams of cheese, and Summer has 2 eggs and 100 grams of bread. And then I also have for breakfast 95 grams of rolled oats with like 250 ml of almond milk, and then 50 grams of blueberries, 50 grams of raspberries, 50 grams of strawberries.
On top, yeah.
On top, yes. So.
And peanut butter on top?
Not peanut butter on this one, no.
Cool. Well, thank you, Matt.
And then you're going to top it with a bit of everything bagel.
Ooh. Chef it up. Yeah. What have we got for lunch then, Matt?
Don't use a towel like this. Use an oven glove.
Do you want to put it down?
Yeah.
Here's our bread. We've got some batter.
Yeah, batter fillet. So I've got like 250 grams and someone's got 120. And then some tender stem broccoli and that's it. That's the meal, that's lunch. I'm excited for it. We just had a big gym session. I had an arms day, and Summer had, what were you doing today? Upper body as well?
I was doing upper body, I did a lot of push-ups.
Yes, and Summer's push-ups are getting much better. Let's put the video on the screen that I took of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's eat.
We've just stopped because we're climbing up the hill now, the very steep hill that the Kia isn't coping with that well, but we made it up and we just wanted to have a little look at the view. This is someone's driveway, yeah, so we won't go too far. You can't really see it that much, to be honest. We'll have to keep going. You can see, oh, can I give you a little sneaky look through there maybe? No, that is just a tree. Wow. There are a lot of bikes in the background. It does make me want to be racing up this hill with them, but I've got the Kia for now.
Should we have some water before we go, Matt, on our little hike?
Yep, let's do it.
We've arrived, oh, you can see it, the sign, Tambourine National Park.
What do you think about it?
Nice, should I show them?
Yeah.
Got the waterfalls.
Made it to the bottom of the waterfall. Looks like someone's having a play there. Quite a cool little spot where you can come and chill. Okay, we've arrived at the next little spot that we're going to go have a walk at.
I'm going to do this one now. We did, the other one was really short.
Yeah.
This one's a bit longer.
Let's find it. I think the track maybe goes there. So this is the site of the first national park in Queensland, set up in 1908.
Oh, it's so squelchy.
Oh no.
The white shoes are going brown.
We've just found It's so cool, right?
There's something in there. How much? Put your hand in.
Into the Stranger Things hole. I'll tell you one thing. This is about the freshest air I've breathed in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's chicken.
It's not a chicken, son.
Oh, sorry. Something like that.
Isn't it a peacock? Or is it?
Turkey.
Turkey, yes.
Ooh, turkey mince. That's really
Oh
nice.
no.
That's where our mince comes from.
Did I say pigeon? No.
Did you say
No, I didn't, of course it's not a pigeon. It's
peacock?
a peacock, yeah, but then actually when it opened up, it wasn't. Matt and some at Attenborough. Don't put that in the edit.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Look how the branch has fallen. It's just being held up by a small part of it.
Oh, that is so cool.
Can you imagine being here when that fell down?
That'd be
Or being really
scary.
up there and seeing it?
Imagine if you got like standing there.
Yeah.
So we went off the track a little bit to find this lagoon.
Oh, it's supposed to be where like all the frogs are, and then
It's dry.
yeah, someone's taken all the water.
Whoa, look at the palm trees and how high they are though. That's stunning.
It's a seasonal lagoon, so it obviously must not be the season. But I would have thought that with
Yeah,
all the
it's
rain
raining.
recently, they would be here.
Oh well, okay.
Go
We'll go
next.
back to the car park. Good morning guys, I wanted to show you another breakfast that I sometimes do, and it's overnight oats. So this is where you make oats and then put it in the fridge. It's actually really nice. I used to have oats just with normal hot like milk, like you know when it's hot, the normal porridge. But yeah, I do 35 to 40 grams of oats, then a kind of tablespoon of protein powder, then a bit of milk, and then you want to mix it. I actually put a little bit too much milk in these ones. You actually want it to be like battery. It's quite a lot drier, but it's not dry at the same time. It's really nice anyway. And then you put it in the fridge, make sure there's a lid on it. And you can, I got these jars off Amazon, one portion, but you could make like a bigger portion in a big jar. And then just have like a tablespoon or whatever weight you want in the morning. But yeah, that's really nice. Then I have fruit on top of that. And it's a really nice breakfast. So that's another thing that I have in the morning. And I thought I'd share it with you. Here's the finished product. I've got frozen bananas, blueberries, strawberries, and peanut butter, and then the oats underneath. So I'm really liking frozen fruit at the moment. It's really refreshing. And now I'm gonna join Matt on the balcony. Such a dreamy place to eat the breakfast. Got a gorgeous day today, blue skies. Matt just squished my butt, naughty boy. Okay, let's see. We just got back from a gym workout. Matt is gonna run through his workout routine, what he did today. He did upper body and I did legs, lower body. And once he's talked about his workout, I'll go through what I did.
All right, so we've just got back from the gym. Actually, just had a quick protein shake. 1 scoop of Macro Mike plant protein, 1 banana, 30 grams of peanut butter, 25 grams of oats. But I thought I'd just take you through my workout. So we started off with flat bench dumbbell bench press. So that was the first exercise. So I always make sure to start nice and light, make sure everything's warmed up. So I actually did 8 sets of that exercise. Started off with 17.5 kilogram dumbbells and worked my way up to 52.5 kilogram dumbbells, which is like the max that I'm doing on that exercise at the moment. After that, we had another exercise, which is, it's like a seated chest press. However, this one, the focus is on the decline. So you can stack a decent amount of weight on, push it all the way up, and then it's all about the eccentric, slow movement down. And I find that it gets a really, really good squeeze. So I did 5 sets of that one. Rep range was in the 8 to 12 reps, like 12 reps in the earlier sets, and as I got heavier, basically pyramiding up the weight and then pyramiding down the reps to around 8. So then I went over to the Smith machine. I actually met a nice guy over there. His name was Aaron, he's from Lincoln. He was massive. and he lived in Australia for 20 years, so he actually spotted me on this exercise, which was good. So incline Smith machine. I always find that when I'm trying to do incline and hit like that upper part of the chest, I way prefer the Smith machine than the barbell, because I find that I can go considerably heavier and also keep really good form and make sure that the exercise is just working my chest rather than going into the rotator cuffs and going into the shoulder areas where I don't want it to. Whereas a barbell, like I'm focusing on balance. So yeah, I prefer that. So yeah, 5 sets on that one, same as the last one, starting at 12 reps, working my way up. Next up, after that actually, I went over to chest fly machine. So that's the one where you go like this and then you put it across. So that's a good one. I like to do the heavy press movements at the start of the workout and then move on to more isolated ones where I'm squeezing, like the inner chest area. So yeah, I did 4 to 5 sets on that one. I can't exactly remember, something like 4 or 5. And then I went on to, and again, a flat press machine. So you can load that one up decent weight and push that, which is nice. And then after that, I did some abs. So I started off with hanging leg raises. So I did 4 sets of 15 reps of those, really making sure as you do the leg raise to pause for at least 1 second at the top so that you're not using momentum to swing up and down. That's quite important. And then I did an ab exercise basically where you grab the bar and you're like crunching downwards. It'll be on the screen, of course. And then just making sure you breathe all the air out at the bottom and squeeze. I find that's a really good ab exercise, and you can go pretty heavy quite easily. Like I'll like do the whole rack, and that's just because, yeah, you can go quite heavy on that one. Give it a go if you haven't tried it before. And then I finished off with some more leg raises, but this time on the machine where you have a pad on your back. And that's actually a good machine to start with if you want to do leg raises for abs, but you can't yet do the full range of motion. You can actually use the back pad for a little bit of support and then wrap the workout up. All right, Sim's going to take you through how I work out now.
So my workout, I started off with 5 minutes on the step machine. So I always do a step up when I do legs just to warm up quickly. Then I went into hip thrusts after a few like dynamic stretches, and I did around 5 to 6 sets. As the first 2 reps I do, not first 2 reps, first 2 sets I do lighter weight to warm up, and then like 4 working sets and around 8 to 10 reps I aim for. And then I went on to barbell stiff leg deadlift. Was that RDL? I can't remember what it's called. And yeah, I did 4 sets of them. Then I did barbell front squat today. So I don't really do these often. And I don't really like them either, to be honest. So I just did the bar, but I did 3 sets of them. And then I did the wide leg press machine. So the big leg one. And I did 3 sets on that machine, 10 to 12 reps. And then I went to the cable and did a cable step up, 10 to 12 reps on each set, and I did 3 sets of them. Then I did a superset at the end. I did leg extension for 10 reps and goblet squat for 10 reps straight after. So I did 3 rounds of that to finish, and that was my leg day. So yeah, it was pretty intense, but really good as well. So that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, so then I had a protein shake like Matt when I got back, but I just had the protein scoop rather than the banana and all the other bits Matt adds in.
All right, can you keep this hairstyle forever, please? Thank you. Bye. Next meal of the day. Salmon.
Ew!
Someone doesn't like salmon. It's one of my favourite things to eat. Let me know in the comments. Are you salmon yes or salmon no?
To be fair, I need to try it. I haven't had it in a long time.
You should try it. So I'm going to have 250 grams of salmon. And I'm also going to bulk some rice now because I've run out. We usually bulk like, I don't know, a kilo or something, and then put it in the fridge in Tupperware so we don't have to make it every day.
And also, meal prepping like the rice and the chicken is something we actually do. Yeah. And we have the advantage now of being able to work mostly from home. So very appreciate us having food.
That is a luxury.
Yes, the luxury.
Because if we look back to times where we were into fitness, we were into working out, but we were on the road like 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week, often for over 5 hours a day in the car. It's just so hard to eat well.
We didn't want to have too much breakfast in the morning because we didn't need to want to go to the toilet and go for a wee loads on our car rides. And then we would sometimes forget to eat until like 3 p.m. because we'd be so busy.
And then you're picking something while you're on the road. We'd always try and get something healthy, like
or meal prep. We did meal prep.
Or just having like a chicken and rice meal as much as possible. But it was more the quantity that I struggled with. I struggled to eat enough food because that is one of the key things if you want to be muscly, I guess. If you want to have a good shape and you want to be strong, it's so much about the diet, and mostly about the diet, that you can be working your ass off in the gym for 2 hours a day, but if you're not eating enough calories and you're not eating enough protein, carbs, you're not going to grow. And so now I just love being able to eat properly.
Same with girls. I think you don't eat, you might think, oh, I don't want to eat as much, but actually if you want to grow your bum and grow muscles, you actually have to be in a calorie surplus. So good calories, but you still get to eat a lot.
Good clean calories.
Definitely.
It actually makes you not crave anything. Like before, like we've always been, I would say, above average in terms of health and fitness, but there would still be times where we might get a chocolate bar or something.
I think we would crave it in the evening because we would be so hungry.
That's what I was coming to. Now when I eat properly, I eat clean and full meals with high protein, carbs and good, veg and stuff like avocado. I don't find myself craving any of that food anymore.
Yeah.
Which helps.
But if you can, if you work a busy life and are out a lot, I definitely recommend trying to meal prep, but totally understand it is a lot harder than if you stay in your apartment. And we're so grateful now that we can focus on our food a lot more because our physiques were just not as good back then.
No, we've improved a lot. Okay, let's make a sound.
We've also got another HelloFresh delivery. Some healthy meals. Yay! I'm gonna cook one of these tonight. We also get lots of questions on our red lights. So we've got one in there and one over there. So it's one of these. It's called a Philips Hue bulb. This is what it looks like. And you have to get whichever screw works for your lights, but I think we get E27 in a 2-pack. They're quite expensive, but they're definitely worth it, aren't they, Matt? And you can do any colour. We've got another one there. Oh yeah, on that. Oh.
That's the thing. It's my salmon timer. Here we go.
Oh yeah, so can you change that one to a different colour?
Yeah.
Do like purple. Whoa. Green? Yeah, definitely recommend them. They're a bit pricey, but we bring them everywhere with us.
Did you say about the benefits of red light in the evening?
No, I haven't.
So as it gets later into the night, and typically when it goes dark outside, that was back when our ancestors would like wind down for the night and go to sleep. But in this modern world, it's almost like it's always daylight, especially if you live in the city. And as it gets to the evening when it goes dark, you don't want blue light going into your eyes because it makes it harder for you to go to sleep later on. So a lot of your like phone and stuff will contain a lot of blue light, so you can have a filter or flux on your laptop as an app. But yeah, when you have red light on in the evening,
it's a nice ambient feeling.
Nice ambient feeling, yeah. There's a bit more science to it, but I just like the colour as well.
Oh, salmon's ready. Gotta go.
Okay, here it is. Can you see that?
Red pasta.
Salmon pasta with pesto. And I'm going to let you into a little secret. I forgot to make any vegetables.
We're currently in the red light district.
This is where we spend most of our time. Working, eating.
Yeah, because people might be wondering why we don't have a sofa. Should we tell them what happened with it?
Yeah. Can we tell them?
So we had one on order. We tried to find the nicest one that was best value, that was also not going to be delivered in like 3 months, because we don't know how long we're going to be in this apartment. Probably not too much longer.
No.
And then it kept getting delayed, so we decided to just cancel it. As the whole time we were waiting for it, like a month, we didn't actually want to sit on a sofa at all because we're either in here, outside, or in bed asleep. So we're probably going to leave this apartment in a few months, and the sofa's the hardest thing to probably sell or get rid of. So we just cancelled the order. And
it's not something that's needed right now. It's not, it doesn't really bother us that much. And
Yeah, we use that space out there. I mean, it's not a huge apartment.
No.
We used that space for like stretching in the morning. That kind of works.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're wondering why on earth we don't have a sofa, that is the little story behind it. Okay, Matt is going to enjoy his little... Oh look, you can see me.
When you have this many meals as well, if you don't work what you eat, you end up just always eating.
Yeah, that's so true.
Alright, we've just finished up a pretty eventful evening actually. We were just doing some work, it was about 9:30 and the whole fire alarm in the building went off, and basically all the rooms in the apartment have speakers and it was so loud. So obviously, you know, it's a fire alarm, so you do what you do, you get downstairs as quick as you can. And it was everyone from all the floors was down there as well. The fire brigade actually turned up. Basically someone had burnt their toast on the floor below us. But yeah, the fire brigade came, everyone was waiting outside, so that was quite an interesting little event, but we're all good. Yeah, so just wanted to jump on the camera, like, not literally, and say, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, a little bit more fitness based and nutrition, so let us know what your thoughts were on that if you enjoyed it. It's currently 10:30 PM, still getting a few bits done. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. Drop us a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. Yeah, let us know what you think of the video. Cheers guys, see you in the next vlog.